From the one-man developer at Super Duper Garrett Cooper comes Black Ice, now on Steam Early Access. With quite possibly the coolest game name and logo in recent memory, is also one of the better games you'll find on Early Access. Oozing a neon style against a black backdrop is only the window dressing to the deep combat and systems that Black Ice has in place. It's a hack and shoot as opposed to a run and gun, whereby you hack terminals of varying difficulty. And while you hack, enemies known as the titular Black Ice spew out to stop you to protect the corporation's data from being taken. Once all enemies have been eliminated from the perimeter in which you are hacking, you are able to reap the rewards. If you leave the perimeter for too long though, the hack stops and you have to start over. The rewards are in the form of loot. Lots and lots of loot. From cubes to enhance hacking abilities, to jetpacks, to minions to support you in combat, to new weapons with crazy modifiers that ensures that no two weapons are ever alike. My favorite weapon is the bouncy ball. Devastating and absolutely fun to use this rainbow in the dark. Black Ice's feedback loop is insanely fast and frenzied. It's a visual form of ADD as I've ever seen. It won't be long after you get one weapon before you're swapping it out for another, just to see what it does and how it looks. When using weapons, it uses RAM to meter fire rates and ammo capacity. If you deploy a minion or a passive effect, chunks of RAM will be dedicated to running those functions on your behalf. It's a neat balancing act to decide how you want to use that RAM. On top of all of that, there's experience to be earned from hacking terminals. The more difficult and more secure, the more XP you earn if you can defeat them all. And leveling up allows you to spend ability points in reducing hack times, buffing your damage, health, and so on. When hacking terminals is when the game's music excels. But unfortunately, with the right setup, your hacking might go too fast and not get to enjoy the splendid audio for as long as you would have wanted. The soundtrack is just too good. I've never been so happy to have many different visual treatments to choose from. There's a CRT mode which introduces scan lines, a 1990 mode which turns the game into vector graphics pixelation, and a controllable bloom. This allows you to customize the game's visuals to your personal preferences. And frankly, I could never decide. I tended to gravitate back to the CRT mode though, but I love tinkering with the options just because I can. This is Garrett Cooper's first game, and it is cool as shit. Black Ice is one of those games that needs your money now, and if you have feedback to give, he will read it and discuss it with you. His open development strategy is no joke. Whether you've got 2 minutes or 2 hours, Black Ice has you covered. I've put a link to the game in the description for those looking to grab it.